Hey, it's Ruben in the shop bringing you another sold video. We have 15 items leaving the shop today. Grand total around $1,083. That's 2 days worth of sales. I only shipped out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at least for the time being. We sold on eBay, Etsy, Mecari, and Depop. So 4 platforms today. Some really great sales. Some sales I'm happy about. Some quick sales. I did want to give a quick shout out to one of my youngest viewers, Caleb, out in Fontana. What up? Let's see what's sold. Here are the goods. We'll start with this sweater. I got it at auction with a lot of 2 other sweaters. Already in the profit after the first sale. The second item is going to my brother-in-law. This is the America's Cup Palco Cota. Wasn't ever really able to figure this out completely. It was made in Italy, which is a bonus. It is a wool. This sold on Depop for $70, free shipping. Next is this. It's an M1 or M1 style jacket, brown XL. It did have this where the pocket has separated at the seam. But that's an easy stitch. This sold for $40, free shipping on Mecari. Next is this bad boy. This is a Lee Storm Rider, 1950s, 1960s, 101 LJ, size 44 regular. You can see it's union made. It's sanforized denim. It's a real treat. This sold within hours of listing. I listed it for $300. It sold for $300. It's going to Asia. I think Japan. I don't think I undersold it, because I am the high sale for the year. I think it was maybe just the right time. Not sure. But glad it's leaving the shop, $300. Next is this leather motorcycle jacket. It has, this is like the badge clip. You can clip a badge to that. So it's considered a police officer's jacket. Also has the mohair interior. Did have a Harley patch on the back, which was added later. I got that at the Antique Mall for, I think, $40. That sold for $200. Both of those jackets came from my recent office haul. I had a bunch of stuff just stacking up in my office at home, and I was like, let me get this stuff listed. It is the time, and I was right. Next is this. It's like a shirt. It's called Fashions by Ski Tech. It is vintage, 70s. Look at that big old collar. Snap button. Had it for a while. I may have had this for 4 years. I'm not sure. That sold for $25. Next is this Untuck It. It's a short sleeve shirt. Untuck It is a brand. I don't think they have brick and mortars. Maybe they have 1 or 2 now, but it was like a catalog brand almost. It used to be really, really hot. It's cooled off since then. Plus it's a short sleeve. That sold for $23. And next is this Ralph Lauren long sleeve. What is it? Classic fit. Size medium. Cool pink pony. That sold for $20. Off to the hard goods. Sold the Toy Story Mrs. Potato Head. I got that at an auction for like $7. That sold for $39.99. Sold the Journey to Wild Divine. It's like a computer game, but it's like for meditation. I think it has something to do with Deepak Chopra. That sold for $34. Next is this signed print. It's a photo print, so that's really just a photo pasted to this paper, and then they signed it. It's out of Hawaii. That sold for $36. I got it at an auction, a stack of them. So, been in the profit, making more profit. Sold this little lighter. Looks like a Zippo, but it's a Supreme. Vintage from Korea. Someone bought this on Etsy from me for $20. Next is the Great Courses set, Peoples and Cultures of the World. If you see these, what you want to make sure they have is the little booklet, because the people who take these courses, they want the booklet as well. It's a course guidebook. These sold for $12, free shipping on Mecari. I will be shipping those media mail because they qualify, so it'll cost me about either $2.80 or $3.33 to ship. Next is this Boswell's Life of Johnson. Just got that in the I had some books from July, a whole bunch of them. I did a video last week, I think, kind of going through those books. This is one that sold. Listed that for $10. Got an offer of $7.50. It's out the door. This is a set of, these are called dipping bowls. These are by Williams-Sonoma. Apparently I paid $2 a piece for them. They're originally $10. So $2 a piece. There's 4. I paid $8. Those sold for $34. Free shipping on Mecari. I'm guessing it's going to cost about $10 to ship them, or no more than $10 to ship them. So let's say 10. I made $16 on that deal. Yeah, that's fine with me. More Williams-Sonoma. This is just a catalog, 1983. That sold for $11.99. And then sold this phone. It's a touch tone phone. Has this like faux alligator. This is going to Canada. It sold for $40 and they paid $40 shipping. It sold on Etsy. Etsy's where I sell my phones. That's where I get the most money for them. You can sell them on eBay, but you're getting about 70% of what you're getting on Etsy. So I have only one more phone in stock right now. It's kind of sad. Garage sale season for me just didn't happen, and that's where I usually find the phones. You can get them cheap, $1, $2. Finally is this picture. This is a it's a seriograph. Louis Ewing is most famous in New Mexico, I think. He was kind of one of the pioneering people in the seriograph and silkscreen movement out here. I got this at an estate auction. It was all online. I spotted this and another picture inside the bathroom of all places. They didn't list the artist's name. I recognize the artist because I have one of his pictures, one of his most famous ones, called Old Juniper. I have that actually hanging in my room at home. So I knew what it was. I knew what I wanted to pay for it. I have a video. It's in my How I Do It playlist called Bidding Live on Art, maybe. And someone else noticed it too. The bidding got up to $71. I was the winner. So I have $71 into the pair. This is the first one to sell. Sold for $200. So in the profit, the next one's going to be pure profit. It's fun to sell art, folks. I love it. I just had another sale come in. Let me show that to you. This is My Life in Loves by Frank Harris. It's a paperback book. It is kind of a harder book to come across. And again, this came from that big book lot. I haven't listed most of that stuff. In fact, what did I list? I listed the lots of stuff and just a few paperbacks. I have a whole bunch of single books I got to list. As you can see, hopefully get to that sooner than later. That sold for $10 plus shipping. So got 16 items going out. Hopefully I can get these packs shipped, labels printed, and off to the post office in the next couple hours. 2 more little sales came in while I was packing up that stuff. I sold this CD, Bile Demonic Electronic. That's going to Belgium. That sold for $20 plus shipping. They paid like $14.50 shipping. It's going to be like 10 or 11 bucks through pirate ship. It does have a crack in it. Yesterday I had talked about with CDs and cassettes, them being the only things where you could replace the case and not lose any value. This is a case where you can't because it's this green. So yeah, just a little public service announcement. And then I sold this bobblehead. I'll put a picture up. It is Patrick Sharp. Played for the Chicago Blackhawks. That sold for $17.49 plus shipping. So, just a couple more things. Usually I would just wait to ship them, but since it's the holiday season, I want to get the stuff out for the people. Let them get their stuff. Alright. I appreciate you watching the video. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. Tell your friends. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't. I'm Ruben. I'm having a good day. Hoping you're having a good day. Let's talk again soon.